Right folks, welcome to this exciting video where you once again join me in the wild landscape of Scotland. And in today's adventure I've basically come here to the wild coast because after this extreme storm that we've had, it's kind of like the day after and the water's receded. I came to the Bodden lime kiln to see if any of the old history has been like demolished or washed away in the sea. But a crazy detail, this piece of land here, which the Bodden lime kiln stands, the water in the sea has been right over the top of this, which shows the ferociousness and the craziness of the waves, which must have been here just literally the past few days. But even tonight here, the waves are like nothing I've ever seen here on the east coast, and it's crazy. The moon's actually out in the sky there as well, just above the lime kiln. So yeah, I'm going to head over to the kiln. It's so windy folks, that's how I'm down in this hollow. Look at all the shells that's been washed up. That shows that the sea's been ripping up here with extreme force. There's massive stones up here, and you can just imagine that would kill you if it was flying through the air. This is mad folks. Shout out those fishermen that I just spoke to right there. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, I thought some of this may have washed away or fallen away, but it appears to be in good order. Obviously I'm keeping it safe because I'm not going too close to the edge in these conditions folks, when it's been stormy and stuff like that. I'm exploring wisely. Check this out folks, I can actually see this corner here of the lime kiln has definitely shifted. The gap within the cement work at the top, well, the stone work, it's gotten so much bigger since the last time I was here, and it shows that that structure's always moving and changing. This is just a mad wee short video folks. I do come to this place quite a lot on adventures and stuff, but it's just crazy often to see this sort of place in different conditions. The way the sea rips in here, wow, there's some massive waves out here. I'm going to observe them from a safe distance here folks. It's very rare that you see big rip curlers like this here on the east coast folks. It's normally a churning cauldron. I think in the last few days the waves would have been even better to see, but look at these ones out here. Wow. Those things are proper big rip curlers. Like, look at this length of these big waves behind me folks. Wow. This is insane, and honestly all the years I've been exploring this east coast area here, I've never seen evidence of the sea going above the height of the lime kiln, and that's what I'm seeing here tonight. Look at these waves folks, holy smokes. Often on the video it maybe doesn't come out the true effect and the force of the sea, like, but in reality when you're standing in front of it, it's just a madness. See this here, this is another thing they warn you about, and this is why you have to be super careful exploring the coast. Look at the evidence here of the recent landslide. Wow, this wave, as I was saying that, this wave was just catching my attention here, but yeah, look at this, you can see the evidence of the landslip here, and you can get massive areas doing that. And that's how tonight I've been selective just to come to a safe area for a short wee video folks, because obviously the storm's just freshly passed. You can look at the force of that wave just ripping over there, and just look at this beautiful sunset sky. The scenes are once again incredible on the channel. Look at this. Wow. The size of these waves out here is just incredible. I've never seen such incredibly long waves coming in at the coast, and that's why I'm blown away here. I'm going to climb back up to the top of this. I was just literally coming down to show you what like a landslide looks like on the coast, and I'm going to go back up this safe area. Wow, the sea's just so ferocious tonight. The tide is literally coming in at this moment, I believe. And that's how I'm now going to be stupid and go to some of the lower down areas here. When it's stormy conditions, you can literally get a wave that's bigger than all the other ones coming in. But yeah, it kind of comes in surges. The waves come in surges. It's far less windy around at this side, folks. That's how I'm kind of just doing here. Wow. Yeah, this whole area here looks like it's been freshly washed away. Check this bit out here on the left, folks. Look how it's all been washed out. It has always been pretty extreme here on the east coast, like, but in a storm and stuff, it's just mad. Wow, those old ruined buildings as well. I visited them recently on a video and spoke about how close they were to the sea. It looks like there's been even more landslides in front of them as well, almost wiping them out. That's why documenting these places often saves the history to a certain degree. Sometimes it can be one stormy night and the building's gone, and the small details that you just wouldn't even know were there. Sometimes a video can document those details. What a scene though, folks. These waves with the purple sky. It's true paradise here in Scotland once again. Swarms of midges right there, folks. So how's that, folks, for a scene of incredible wild Scotland? These massive waves ripping in at the far side of the shore here. Some of the biggest waves I've ever seen. And this abandoned history just like hidden in the middle of it, with the purple sunset sky over the North Sea. The North Sea can be so wild, it's crazy to document it at different times. Just imagine this wee shed with old stone slab roof, how many storms it's endured, and how many times can it's maybe potentially been underwater. All the years I've been exploring in this area, I've never seen the water go over the top of that. I can actually see the corners. That crack has proper opened up at this near corner here on the kiln, like, and crazy to see. Another interesting detail, on the high rocks over there, there's actually a whole tree sitting up on top of the high rocks. It just shows the sea was carrying that and throwing it around, and then eventually just depositing it. Maybe once all this stormy conditions calm down in a few weeks, we'll have to go around and document some crazy stuff like that, where there's like trees and stupid places. And yeah, there's the force of nature, folks. It's unreal. This building here is interesting because I believe it was for the sorting out of fish and stuff back in the day when this was a key hub of fishing. But I actually theorised it may have been used as a bit of a pillbox in World War II because of this strange cutout. This could have maybe been like a temporary defensive position for like home guard or somebody just observing up the coast. So it's cool to theorise that history as well with a building like this. Another theory I had for that was if they were just putting the fish in, maybe they could hand it in through into the cold storage area. But so many years pass with these old places, folks. It's just mad the little layers of the history you find on adventures. And look, the door's held closed here with a stick. Must have been blown about with the strong gale force winds. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here, folks, because it's way to be super windy up here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll be back soon with the next one, when hopefully I'm back exploring some crazy history. This week I've been limited because of the mad weather. Just look how beautiful the sunsets and stuff are at this time of year here. Breathtaking scenery. Yeah, it looks like the old boats here have taken a proper battering as well. Anyway, I'm ending this one here, folks, so we'll see you soon.